After weeks of negotiations, workers at Woodland Pulp in Baileyville have accepted the latest offer from the company. The decision brings an end to the strike that commenced on October 14th. Approximately 22 machinist union members, supported by 20 millwright and 38 oilers and steam and water plant operators, say they were collectively taking a stand for their job security and striving for a fair contract that upholds their core trades. The highlights of the tentative agreement include wage increase and earned paid sick leave. More on the improved contract offer can be found on our website.